From Moldova to Massachusetts, welcome and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans from around the world. No, I did not forget about this account. Yes, the Gold Pass is 40% more expensive, which means this series has just become a serious financial commitment. So as we begin this 147th installment of Gold Pass Clash of Clans, I ask you kindly to consider subscribing to the channel, turning on notifications so that you can receive the earliest good news and bad news about Clash of Clans and its future updates. Also, of course, using code Galadon is an amazing gift to Galadon, but remember, it's more important to use somebody's creator code than to leave that spot blank when you make a purchase in any Supercell game. Let's move on. As you can see right there, that's the old price. That's the old price of the Gold Pass. Oh, the days. I remember the days when a Gold Pass was less than $5, right? That, yeah, well, now you guys can all say that too. You can remember the OG days when the Gold Pass was only $4.99. And who knows where we're headed next. Honestly, I do see a divergence, and I didn't mean for today's episode to become an editorial about the Gold Pass, but the divergence I see is between Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. And RIP Clash Royale and its community, because obviously there's been a huge outcry over there. But what I mean is, it feels like we're not following Royale down that negative path that seems to have led to such a huge outcry. And just, okay, for those of you that aren't familiar, Clash Royale also recently increased its season pass cost and simultaneously reduced the benefits that you got from the season pass, right? Then Clash Royale introduced something called a Diamond Pass that costs like almost about twice as much as the regular pass. So Clash of Clans obviously did not reduce the rewards, although maybe the rewards, once you really dig down, aren't that much better than they were before. The key takeaway here is that even if Clash of Clans does introduce a Diamond Pass, and I don't think that would necessarily be a bad thing, I can see that they are appearing to learn from the mistakes that Royale has made. And I don't know, only the accountants will ever know exactly what happened behind the scenes, because that is something that Supercell does not share with us. We don't know whether or not Clash Royale is suddenly making millions more each week or less, right? We don't know how much the player base activity has changed, just as we don't know in Clash of Clans, nor will we ever know these things. And we just kind of have to go based upon what the community thinks. But then you also have to remember, and this is the funny part about the whole community, you may see the huge outcry in the comments and by content creators making videos criticizing the decisions, and in social media on Facebook or Twitter or TikTok or wherever else, you'll see these really loud opinions. Those loud opinions are a tiny fraction of the player base of the game. You have to remember that something like 95% of players never go to social media or YouTube to look for content related to the game. They're a casual player. For instance, my brother-in-law, he loves Clash of Clans. He is an adult and he has played Clash of Clans and spent many thousands of dollars on the game, yet he would never have even imagined watching a video had he not been related to me. But what I'm saying is, that's the average person. This vocal minority, I call them, is not a fair representation of the player base of any Supercell or any game for that matter. So, while on Twitter it may appear that 99% of players hate what has happened, you really can't tell for sure how it's affecting the larger community. And that's something that there's really no concrete way to tell. There's even a website out there called App Annie, where you can see the rankings of the games, and that's even a little nebulous. It's hard to figure out exactly how popular things are. You can go to Google Trends, trends.google.com, and you can search that, and that'll sort of kind of show you the activity on the web or on YouTube for a particular game. But again, we'll never know whether the revenue is up or down. We just have to trust in the team that the decisions being made are the right ones. And you make your own decision, right? If you decide to stop playing, that's totally up to you. And the whole point of playing games is to have fun and relax, and that should be the beginning and the end of it. And for me, that's really what I have to keep going back to when I push aside all the noise, all the social media. And I know I've been pretty active on Twitter lately talking about what happened to Clash Royale and what's happening to Clash of Clans. In the big picture, I'm still enjoying the game. And for me, the 40% increase obviously didn't make a big difference. For the average adult, it won't make a big difference. I realize there is a specific demographic where that's basically a bank breaker. Like, no, mom and dad said I could only spend $4.99 a month, and now that it's $6.99 a month, they won't let me do it. Well, I don't know. Work twice as hard on the weekends or something to get that extra $2. You could do it. I promise you. In this day and age of the internet, if you have a mobile device and an internet connection, and you must if you're playing these games, then you probably have a way to increase that income and make that budget work for yourself, and you can continue to get the gold pass. If not, then maybe you should be stopping by Galadon Gaming live streams on Facebook, and while not begging for a gold pass, waiting around, because with the whole new store that Supercell has, I bought recently 20 gold passes across 3 different accounts, and I'm just going to start handing them out, okay? I'm going to hand them out. All I need to do is add you as a Supercell friend, and then 24 hours later, I can gift you a gold pass in the game, which is amazing. And on top of that, this is even more exciting. I only paid $4.49 each because you get a 10% discount when you go to store.supercell.com to purchase gems and gold passes. It's true. Yes, before there was never really a true way to get a legitimate discount on gems or gold passes, but go check it out. It also works for other Supercell games. It's not in every country yet. It just recently expanded to include the United States. But also, before you forget, yes, you can also use a creator code over there when you make a purchase, so you can support your local favorite content creator when you make a purchase on store.supercell.com. But again, the most important factor there is that now content creators like myself can give away gold passes very, very easily. So that's going to be a fun little thing we can do on the side. And that's why I'm saving up. I'm banking as many gold passes as I can. I believe you're only allowed to collect 8 or hold 8 at once in any given account. So I've got 8 in several different accounts, and I did buy them ahead of the price increase just to save an extra, 40%. So hey, every dollar matters. It doesn't matter. Remember, rich people and poor people alike are wise with their money wisely. Or wait, yeah, okay. From my wife says there's a saying in Czech, something like "halije talije," and it means from pennies come plates. So yeah, just means save your pennies, and one day you'll be able to buy plates with them, right? That doesn't make any sense. Or if you hammer out a penny wide enough, it becomes a... No. But anyway, it just means don't be foolish with your money. Okay. Man, this episode has gone completely off the rails, and I apologize for that. But it is a little bit longer than normal because, as you can see, I'm trying to cover a ton of content. I got so far behind on Gold Pass Clash of Clans. And again, this is the beauty of Galadon Gaming episodes. You could watch this puppy twice now. Watch it once, listen to what I have to say, think about it, consider it, soak it in. Watch it a second time for the progression of Gold Pass Clash of Galadon Pass .0, because this is basically all of the month of May trying to get caught up in one 10-minute episode, because I feel bad, with the update, with all of the changes recently, some of these episodic content series have fallen behind, like Fix That Rush, Gold Pass Clash, No Cash Clash, No Clash Clash, and All Clash Clash. Jeez, I have 5? Holy, I've got a lot of work to do. Anyway, okay, so as you can see, we're getting caught up. It's really just the same stuff over here. You'll notice I'm not showing a lot of raids anymore because we're just doing Sneaky Goblins and Super Wall Breakers. We are focusing on the walls, and, by the way, just a little bit of a spoiler here. Yes, very, very soon, we are going to Town Hall 15. Those of you that were asking about, will this account stop at 14? Will we terminate Gold Pass Clash of Clans? I decided there's no way we can stop. We got to go all the way to the top. So we will be upgrading the Town Hall shortly after we finish all of the bombs. That's right, possibly next episode, Town Hall 15 is coming to Gold Pass Clash of Clans. Let's check out the status report. We continue to farm in High Master League. Seems to be a good spot. I'm pretty happy with it for now. Gems, we don't have nearly the gems of the free-to-play account, but over 3,300. So that feels good if we need to buy some books or whatever we decide on with those. And then the defenses, well, only 4 bombs remain and only 58 walls. Come check it out live on Facebook Gaming. There is the URL. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode, Galafam. Now get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. And I'll see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, can I have a gold pass? Can you give me a gold pass? Wait, no, I tell you what, don't give it to me. Give it to one of my dollies. Give it to someone with a dollar sign at the end of their name.